Please switch on your videos. Please switch on your video cameras. Nippon. Okay. So very warm welcome to all of you for today's session. Today we will discuss, about how to give a interview, okay, and what kind of questions can be asked in the interview. And apart from that, we will discuss about what kind of questions can be there. First of all, you will tell me about that how you represent yourself. Later on, I'll let you know that how to do some kind of corrections in that. Okay, what are the things that you should tell in the question about yourself? You know, how did you know about the company? How did you know about the company culture? Why you want to do this job, why you want to work with this company? These are some of the questions that we are going to cover today. Okay, so Nippon is there, Somjit Sinha, Ravikant or Vaisali, Somjit or Nipun. Is anybody, can you please tell me about yourself first? Can you just give me an introduction? Yeah.
Sir, I am Somjit Sinha. I reside in West Bengal.
Okay. Who is writing again?
BS...
Ravikant, it is you or
No, sir.
Then who is writing this? Who is writing on the screen? What is the problem with you guys? There are only 4 or 5 members. Still, you are doing such kind of things. This is not fair, na? Who left right away? Nipun left, na? Okay, good. Okay, continue, please.
Hello?
Continue. Yeah, continue.
Sir, can I continue?
Yeah, continue.
Yes,
please.
sir. Sir, I completed BSc in the year 2020 on the subject medical physiology with a percentage of 71.6. And presently, I'm pursuing a postgraduate program with specialization in healthcare and finance from IIBM Institute.
Good. And is that all, Samjit?
Hello?
Is that all, or you want to say something else also in your introduction?
Actually, my objective to join this institute is to join a healthcare corporate so that I may get associated to it, which is one of the demanding field. And after this pandemic era, this field has reached to its demand, and which is directly and indirectly related to public service too.
Okay. Good. Ravikant and Vaisali, can you tell me some mistakes what Somjit Sinha made? You have to listen very attentively. You have to understand what other person is saying, and as per you, what should be covered during the tell me yourself question being asked by the interviewer. So can you tell me something about it? See, like I'm giving you some hints, okay? During tell me about yourself, you should cover some basic things, okay? Like, so first of all, about you can tell about yourself, your name, and apart from that, you can tell about your hometown, okay? You need not to tell about exact your location. Say, for example, many of we do reside in villages, so you need not to tell about the name of the village, but what you can tell is you can tell about that I do reside in this town. Simple, one thing. Second thing comes, you need to tell about your originators. Okay, your originators means your parents. You can simply tell about that my father name is this, my mother name is this. That's it. Okay. If later on it will be asked by your interviewer, you need not to mention about their educational qualification. You need not to mention about their work profile, what your mother does, what your father does. You need not to tell about that all. Okay. You just need to tell about their name, your father's name and mother's name. That's it. If sometimes you wish to mention, in that case you can mention that how many siblings we are. Okay, so for example 1, 2 or 3, you can mention we are 3 or 2 siblings. Okay, that's it, not more than that anything. This question. Third comes, you need to tell about your educational qualifications. That sir, I have done my this course, okay, from this school, college, or university. You need not to mention about your percentage. You need not to mention about your year of pass out, okay, because that already used to be written in your CV. Although all the things used to be written there in the CV, but to keep your introduction or keep tell me about yourself short and quite precise, okay, you need to tell some these things. First of all about you, then your academic qualification, then it comes to your work. If you are a working professional, then you can tell about your name of the company and the designation. You need not to tell about the work profile, what exactly you do there, okay, because that question will be asked by the interviewer later on. So you need to give a little brief about your education qualification, then you need to tell about your work profile. If you are a fresher, okay, in that case, like Somajit Sinha is there, what you can mention is you can mention about your internships, what you would have done during your course tenure. What you can do, you can mention about your internships, what you did during your course tenure. You can mention about the projects, what you have done during your course tenure, okay. Next is comes about your hobbies and interest, okay. Now this part used to be very critical and very important also, because in this part what you need to say is you need to tell your hobbies good. You should be, you should have integrity, you should be very, straightforward and quite honest in this matter. But at the time of giving interview, you need to manipulate some things, okay. Say for example, if you are applying for a job, for the marketing role, okay, and you say ki I like to play football, that's good. If you say ki I like to watch newspaper, I like to watch movies, that's good. But for the marketing job profile, if you will mention your hobby, like I like to travel, I like to meet new people, I like to interact with the peoples, that will be much better, okay. So for example, on the same time, if you are applying for a data science job, okay, in that case what you need to say, I like to do data mining, I like to do analyze the things, I like to read the books. But you should not mention that I like to travel, I like to talk to more people, because that will be quite irrelevant as per the job profile, okay. So you should try to mention such kind of hobbies and such kind of interest, what would be more suitable for your job profile, okay. And after that you can tell about that these are my hobbies, these are my interests. Now it comes to your job profile, that how did you listen about this job. Now generally the employer do know that from where did you apply, okay. But if in case he asks, then you can say simply that I got to know about this job opening from your website, from your career portal, I come to know about it from LinkedIn, I got the job profile from the Naukri portal or some other job portals, okay. You can mention like that. Next comes, why do you want to work with this company, okay. This is very critical question, you should answer, or you should have a quite correct answer to this question, because this is the question what can lead you to failure in the interview, or what can not let you get the job. For this what you need to do is, you cannot beat about the bus, you cannot say anything like that only. But what you need to say is, you need to say that I want to work with your company because I do have such kind of skill sets what I can utilize in your company, okay. Now he will say ki how you can improve it, or how did you come to know. Then you can tell them that sir, this is the company's culture, this is the work profile for what I applied for. And apart from it, apart from work, work profile or work culture, what you can say is, I like the environment of the company, I have seen the good feedback of the company on some of the portals, okay, online portals, and I know someone who is already working in this company. You can mention like that. Fair enough. Apart after that, it comes, why do you want this job. Now it is about analyzing the job role. For this what you can say is, sir, I do have relevant experience for the job profile. At the same time, when you will mention ki I do have relevant job experience for this job profile, at the same time interviewer would ask you a question, so what, we should hire you if you have relevant experience for this job profile. Then you need to say, no sir, I do have some other expertise also, I do have the specialization in that key skills what you are looking for. Say for example, for marketing role, you can say the territory for what you are looking for a manager or senior manager role, I have worked in. Okay. Or you can say I have worked on selling out those kind of projects. I have worked on making, you know, or working with that region. I have worked with those kind of, you know, clients. You can mention like that. If you are working, you know, or if you are applying for a data science role, then you can say I do have expertise in that technology, particular technology. I have worked on that technology for that many years in that company. That's why I'm relevant to apply for this job profile. Okay. Next comes, why should we hire you? This is also again question. Why should we hire you? In that case, it becomes very important to tell, because this question is almost similar to both of the questions what are above. Why do you want to work at this company and why do you want this job? Here you need to sell out yourself. Okay, but you need not to aggressive. What you need to do is you need to sell out yourself, your skill sets. You need to sell out to the company employer, or sorry, to the company HR. But you should not be aggressive also. Okay, sir, I want this job, I'm very fit for this job. You should not mention like that, but you should very simply say, okay, sir, this is the job where I can work in. I'm the right person having all the key skill sets. I'm the person who is residing near the company. I could be a, you know, good fit for this profile. I can give you good outcomes. I can bring some of the changes in your system. I can, you know, say for example, you are in sales, then you can say I can, you know, improve your sales by this number. If you're applying for HR role, then you can say that I can, you know, reduce your retrenchment ratio, and I can increase your retention ratio in your company by having a good employer and employee relation, by formulating some policies related to HR that would be employee friendly as well as will be good for the organization. Okay, you can mention it like that. Now next comes, what changes can you bring to the company? Okay, for this I have already answered you. Okay, I can bring, you know, changes like I can up a skill, or you know, I can up a skill the sales. I can, you know, bring new technologies, innovations in your company. I can come up with new ideas. I can, you know, improve the retention rate, retrenchment ratio. I can, you know, improve the efficiency of the workers. I can make a healthier environment in the company. You can mention something like that. Okay. Next comes, tell me about a time when you made a mistake. This is a question, okay, where you should try. Now, if a you know, company interviewer or company HR is asking you this question, it means you need to answer it, but you need to answer it very smartly. Okay, it should not be like you just say, sir, when I was working in my company as a HR manager, what I did, I fired an employee just because of he was not following me or he was not obeying me. Okay, or if you say, sir, you know, that was, you know, mistake that I went for a, you know, meeting to client, and client, you know, make me waited for a long time. That's why I, you know, scolded that client, or I write something bad to that client. Okay, that should not be there. But what should be there? That mistake, okay, that mistake should not match to your job profile at all. So for example, you can say, sir, when I was playing cricket, okay, then I missed the catch. What you can say, then I missed a catch. But sometimes what happens, the employer also or the company HR also becomes very specific. He can ask you, what was the mistake that you committed at your workplace or while performing your duties? Okay, then you can say, sir, there are some mistakes. Once upon a time there was going on work on a very good project and very important project. At that time I generally used to forget about to eat. Okay, and that, you know, made some mistake to my health, or that costed me to health. Okay, now here, you know, what you are showing at the same place, you are saying you're showing your dedication towards your work. Okay, by being, you know, serious about your health, you are saying that you realize that problem, that definitely that was a problem. You should maintain a balance between the work and the health. Okay, you're not saying only one thing, you're saying many things, but you are not relating that problem or that mistake to your job profile, so that it do not fall negative for you at all. Okay, next is comes, you know, why are you leaving your current job? Now this is also a question. Why you want to leave your current job. For leaving a current job, maybe you are facing so many problems at your current job, but this is not the right place. Interview is not the right time to tell about your problems. That's this is the problem I'm facing currently in my company, that's why I want to leave this job. No, you need not to mention anything negative about your current employer, because if in case you will mention something negative about your current employer, in that case the employer will assume that definitely you are going to say the same things to our organization also later on, once you work with us for a tenure of 1 year, 2 year, 10 year, 30 year. Okay, so you should try not to mention anything negative about your previous job role. But what you can say is, you can very simply say, sir, I want to change, or I want to change from there because I want to scale up, or I want to widen my skill sets. Okay, I have acquired this much knowledge out there and I want to carry it to next level. Okay, next what you can say is, sir, I'm looking for a job change. I'm looking for a job change because I want to enhance my career growth. This is the correct answer everywhere. You can say it everywhere, this will fit always. Okay, so next is comes ki, why were you fired? Say for example, if there was any company, okay, who fired you, in that case you should be very specific to answer this question, because when we talk about firing, it becomes a big question mark on any employee. So you should keep in your mind that how you answer this question. Okay, can anybody of you suggest me answer to this question? Why were you fired? What answer you should give? That should be, I'm giving you a hint, that should not be negative to you also, that should not be negative to your company also, and that should not be negative to your upcoming employer also. Can you suggest me any answer? Vaisali, Somjit, Ravikant, or anybody else?
Sir, can I take a try?
Yeah, definitely, why not?
Hello.
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I'm going to tell you the things what happened with me recently. Actually, I was working with two locations, but one of the locations was about to close because of lease ending. And my management team discussed with me very openly that this is the case and we are going to end up with the location. So you can search another job. So will it be the proper answer for the next interviewer? I mean,
okay,
why you were fired, or why you were leaving the company?
That is very good. That is the perfect answer. Okay. Any other answer, Somjit?
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, definitely. I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Sir, according to me, we should never, while having an interview or just sitting in front of the interview or the HR manager and giving an interview, we should not reveal that I am being fired or anyone is being fired from an organization. The point should be such that due to some personal problems, the problems related to own self, I am switching over from that company to other. Means it's not for the own benefit, but also for the benefit of the others, so that I can utilize the requirement of the company also, and the company can also utilize my merit, my consideration to their requirements as per the job schedule.
But if employer knows that you were fired, I'm asking a question in that case. Okay, if you were asked to leave, if you were asked to put the papers, in that case
I am being fired and it is being Yes, if I am being fired and it is being revealed to the interviewer, then it's better to say the thing in such a way that it should not get diverted to the other direction. It should be in a positive and a particular direction.
Definitely it should be. Yeah.
It was my fault in previous organization. Yes, if it was my fault in the previous organization, we should reveal it properly because it is already been revealed. And if we try to divert it in the other direction, the interviewer will be able to understand that we are diverting it for my own benefit, and I should always show that we are working for the benefit of the organization, for the benefit of the for the production, to increase the production and to bring about more and more profit to that organization, not to the other organization.
Correct.
That should be our utmost duty
Good.
while giving an interview.
Good.
So this should be confessed directly, but the thing should not be said in a detail because there should be a time limit for the interview. So it should be in a short and it should be self-oriented in nature. It should not be it should be self-oriented.
Okay, good answer, Somjit Sinha. Good, Vaishali, good, Somjit. Ravi, I'll take your answer also for next query. Okay, why there was a, why was there a gap in your employment? Okay, so for this, you can very simply say there was, you should not say negative. Ki I was fired until and unless company HR do not know. You should not say ki I was fired or I just left the job to enjoy the things. No, I wanted to take a leave from my work. I wanted to, spare time with my family. You should not say like that. Okay. But what you can mention is, yeah, Ravikant.
Yes.
Continue, Ravikant, if you want to reply or if you want to answer this question. Yeah. Come up, Ravikant.
Hello,
come
sir.
up. Yes, come up. I can hear you.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
There may be some network problem. No issues. You just come up. No issues. I can hear you all. Please continue.
Sir, I can't hearing.
Yes, sir. Same problem with me. The voice is
now
breaking.
I'm not speaking. You just start to speak.
Sir, can you just leave and join once again?
No, it will interrupt the session. Are you not able to hear me now also? Yes, Ravikant. Continue, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to give the answer of these questions. Hello, sir.
Continue, please. Continue.
Yes, sir. Why was there a gap in your employment? Income. Answer of these questions. I am planning with family. With family of features.
Good.
And
what more?
And better skill sets to the next to the next job and go ahead.
This would be little not okay because employer would think if we hire you today, after 1 year or 6 months or 2 years, you will say ki sir, I am going for upskill myself. I want to take a leave from your company. That's not the right answer. Okay. Second, you can mention ki there was some problem in my family, to my mother, to my father, so I took a gap. I took a gap from the employment, or I wanted to free myself from the employment. You can mention like that. Okay. Or you can say ki there was some specific project that I have to take care. Okay. There was some problem in with my relative. That's why I took leave. Next comes, can you explain why you changed career paths? Okay. Now, what do we mean by career path here? This is a small question. Career path. Career path means many people do have different kind of job profiles. So for example, initially you started your job in marketing. Later on, you went into analytics. Okay, after that you went into HR, then into operations, then into finance. So many people do have such kind of career graph. Okay, so for this you should have a very simple question, simple answer. Ki, sir, I wanted to be a multi-dimensional personality, and I wanted to get some leadership role in any organization by growing all kind of skill sets in myself. Okay, and whatever the project or whatever the position I took, I did that with very care and at or with very efficiently. Okay, or with very successfully I did that all. You can mention like that. Okay, next comes what's your current salary. Current salary, you should try to be very honest and you should show your integrity here, because later on if you will say something extra, say for example I'm getting 5,000 and I say ki I'm getting 7,000 or 8,000, in that case it would cost you a job later on. Say for example you did your interview, you told about your salary, but you faked here something. Okay, in that case what it can be, it can cost you job also, because many of the companies are there who do get the employee verification done. At the time of employee verification, it could be revealed, and that could leave you the that could help that would cost you the job, that you will have to leave from the company. Because at the time of company, in the company you fill up your form, there used to be a declaration that each and everything mentioned above is true to my knowledge, and if anything is found false at any point of time, you can reject my candidature or you can disqualify me from the further jobs in your company. So not only for one time, but it can cost you for future also. Okay, so you should try to mention your exact salary, do not fake anything. Okay, next comes, what do you like least about your job? This is the question.
Sir, I have one question. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem.
Hello.
Yeah, please continue.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. I have one question. What is your current salary? So, what should be the answer? It should be in terms of net salary, gross salary, or total annual package. What should be
What
the
you
answer?
should do is you should tell about your total annual package. Okay, you should tell about your CTC, current cost to company, whatever is that cost. Okay, say for example company is giving you some fringe benefits also, okay, that are not listed there in your CTC, in your salary slip. You need to mention those also if company is asking you about your CTC. Okay, if specifically company HR is asking you about your take home salary or your salary in hand that is being credited to your account, in that case it becomes mandatory that you tell about that. But if until and unless the company HR is not specifying that what is your gross salary, what is your CTC, what is your the take home, because there is a difference between all these things. What is your current, what is your take home, what is your gross, because CTC is that what is costing including all. Say for example company is giving you transportation from your home to office, that is cost to company, that will add around 5, 6 or 8,000 per month in your account. Okay, next is
Right.
if the company asks you about your gross salary, then in your gross salary the PF part of employer will not be added. Understand my concern? But if you talk about CTC, PF part of employer also will be included. Got my point?
Yes.
So when you should try to speak or you should try to tell about CTC only,
Right.
until and unless you are not being asked about your basically about the specific question. Because when you will tell about your CTC, then definitely it will be a good amount. And if you tell about gross salary, it will come down. If you tell about your net salary, then it will come more down. So it will create a little problem in negotiation, because there are so many companies who do not give other benefits, but they give you good net salary. So for example, there are so many companies who do not give you PF. Okay, the same company may, say for example, there is a company, okay, where you are drawing 50,000 per month as net salary, but your CTC is 65,000. Okay, and the same company says, okay, we will give you net salary 55,000. You got increment in your salary. In net salary, you got increment. But finally, what happened? You got a decrement. Agree? So this is the answer. Next comes,
Agree.
Sir, I have a question. May I please ask?
yeah, Somjit, please.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Vasali.
Sir, whether all the organization gives this PF means Provident Fund I'm speaking about.
No, all the companies do not pay provident fund. Okay. Although it, as per the rule, as per the legislative laws, the companies should pay PF to every employee. But there are so many companies who do
Yes.
not pay. There are so many companies who do not give
Yes.
ESI also. There are so ESI is also applicable to the people who are drawing salary less than 20,000. But there are so many companies who do not give all these benefits. There are some companies who do give health insurance for free or group mediclaim for free, but there are some companies who do not give. So it is totally depending upon the discrimination of the companies and varies companies to company. But these are employee rights that company should give. But nowadays there are so many lala companies, so many of companies do not pay such kind of benefits. Okay. Nowadays there are so many companies who are providing NPS facility also, National Pension Scheme, that is applicable for government employees. The same facility is being given by some of the private employers, but by some it is not. Okay. And next comes, what do you least about your job? So least liking means something, he's asking you something negative about your job. Okay. So in negative, what you need to say is, sir, there is a one of my colleague who do smoke at workplace, that I don't like, because that is positive for you because you don't like the smoking, but is negative for other person, and at the same time you are answering the right question. Okay, because that is the thing you do not like. And specifically there is being asked something related to your job only, he would say, why are you talking about your colleague, tell me about specifically about the job. Okay, so you can say, sir, I don't like the long hours of work apart from my official timing, because that is the point what comes under your family and work management, or your personal and professional life management. So many HR or many good companies do appreciate if any employee is worried about his personal and professional life. So this is also a good question, good answer you can give. What type of work environment do you prefer? So for this, the first question, third question is the answer. Third question's answer is the answer here. Because if you will say something filmy, okay, or if you say something rosy, then it would cost you job. Because say for example, if you say, sir, I like to work in a company who do offers 9 to say for example, who do offers 5-day working. But if you already know that in this company there is 6-day working, and if you are saying, sir, I like the work environment of 5-day working, or if you say, I like the open work environment where there is not any boss, whereas already you know that there is a hierarchy system in this company. So such kind of answer should not be given. So before answering this kind of question, you should do little research about the company work culture also. Okay. So how do you deal with the pressure or stressful situations? This is last question for today. For this, you can say, sir, I take time, I think, I do deep breathing, I do evaluate the thing, I do become optimistic at that time. Okay, so these are some of the answers what you can give for this question. Anything else from your side? Do you have some questions? Although there are some more questions what we are going to cover. Okay, these are some of the other questions also, but today is not the time is not remaining, so we will take it some other day. Okay, now let's come to some of the quick questions if you have something in your Tell me, Samjit.
Sir, may I please?
Yeah, please.
Yes,
please
sir.
ask me. Please ask
Sir,
me.
first thing that I want to add about the last topic thing you had discussed about. Sir, can we say that I discuss the matters with my seniors of the organization to handle a thing because they are more experienced in this aspect. Because seniors, if I speak about, other like manager, supervisor,
He's talking about pressure. Okay, the pressure, many times pressure comes from your superiors only. Okay, and that case you can go to your superiors, and that pressure is felt. Okay, when we are in the stressful situation or in pressure. Okay, that pressure comes when we are not optimistic. Okay, or we are not coming up with the solutions. So if we will come up with solutions to any problem, nowadays boss also do not like the employees or the subordinates or teammates who are going with the problem to boss every time. But boss also like,
Yes,
or
sir.
the leaders also like the people who are going with the
Yes,
problem to the boss.
it becomes disgusting.
Yeah, but at the same time, if a subordinate is going with a problem and at the same time he's carrying a solution also for that, that kind of employees are more preferred nowadays, because the era has been changed. When if there was a problem, if you know the solution, and if you go to your boss and say, sir, this is a problem, please let me know the solution, although you know the solution about the problem, solution of the problem, but if you go to your boss, then boss do feels, yeah, I am the person who can answer these questions. Yeah, good, my employees are coming to me. But nowadays the scenario or the era of leadership has come. In leadership, leaders want that their teammates do come up with the solution. Okay, thank you so much. Timing also is
Yes, sir.
going,
Yes, sir.
up.
Sir, one last question to ask you,
Please.
sir. As because today means hello.
Mm-hmm. Continue,
Hello.
continue, please continue. I can hear you.
Yes, sir. Sir, as because today is the first mock interview I attended from the organized by the HR department of IIBM.
Okay.
So just one thing to tell you, that is as because this career cell is also organizing some webinars every Sunday. But sir, unfortunately, I'm not being able to join because there is some network issue. So how to solve it and to join, because this career assistance part is very important for us like fresher who has joined this institute, so that we can get placed. So how could I
So Amit,
engage
what you
myself
can do
in that?
is, you can visit our website. You can find such sessions over
Yes,
there,
sir.
and apart from it, you can
Yes,
find
sir.
these same lectures, uploaded on our
Yes, sir.
YouTube channel. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Apart from it, you
Thank
can
you
ask
so
me
much,
for.
sir.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Have a good day.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.